Good evening. Good evening. This is your Florida Weather Guy. Thank you for tuning in to the Florida Weather Guy's YouTube channel and all across the media. And we're going to get right into the forecast. We got a few things to cover, but as you're going to see, we're going to have an increased chance of rain for Pinellas County and the Tampa Bay regional weather area. We're going to look at the satellite. And as you can see, all the showers and thunderstorms that were in the center part of the state, they all moved to the east. As you can see right in here, they all moved to the east. This is our current flood advisory, and it's already expired. This was right here in Volusia County until 9:15 for heavy rains. So this was the current radar, and as you can see, quite a bit of showers and thunderstorms around Cape Canaveral and Cape Canaveral and Palm Bay. This is our thunderstorm outlook for tomorrow. This is at 2 p.m. Anywhere in this color here, 15 to 20% for tomorrow. This is 30% for tomorrow. This is what our future radar should look like for Friday. Now I'm going to let that run for a few seconds. And all this area, eventually when that Gulf low starts to develop, and you can see it right there, when that Gulf low starts to develop, all this rain is going to be pushing to the east. But some of the models have already come back on some of the rainfall, but we're still going to get some rain. I'll keep you up to date, and we will go over Monday we'll look at some long range models of what the weather is going to look like. This is my official Tampa Bay regional weather provided by the National Weather Service. Temperatures are in the upper 60s to lower 70s with 30 to 20% chance along the coast, 30 and 40 inland for for tonight. This is for Friday's forecast. Upper 80s to lower 90s inland and upper 80s along the coast. The better chance of rain for tomorrow, and maybe even a severe storm or two for tomorrow, mainly damaging winds and some hail. The tornado threat is very low, but although it's still there, but not as much. But the severe weather is going to be mostly north and east of here. So overall rain chances for Friday are 70% in Chiefland, 60 in Crystal River, 60 in Brooksville. Down in the Tampa Bay regional weather area, we're at 50 and 30% down all the way down to Sarasota. Fort Myers, you're at 40%. Arcadia in Tampa, you're at 50%. Lakeland and Sebring, you're at 60%. This has been your official Weather Guys forecast for Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow night for an additional weather recap. We had a high of 90 degrees today. There was no rain in Pinellas County today, so we had a high of 90 degrees. Very warm and humid, so be like that tomorrow again with some sun and clouds with a high of about 88 to about 90 in certain parts of Pinellas County. And like we said, like we've seen on this map right here, temperatures upper 80s to lower 90s. Looking at the long range forecast, after this weather system scoots on out of our area, we will be having some quite warm temperatures as we're going to be settling underneath a good high pressure system, and it's going to be quite warm. Some lower to mid 90s about a week from now. So we'll be looking at that, the long range models, probably Sunday night, and we'll look at the long range models for the next upcoming week. And I always have the short term models too for each day. And I usually use the HRRR, the high resolution rapid refresh is that's what the HRRR stands for. Well, once again, have a good evening. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.